Okay, what's up, guys? We're close to the season 1 finale. Well, technically, this is the season 1 finale, sort of. Um, the first half, basically. Z-Star Academy, Episode 9, The Final Battle, Part 2. It was released November the 21st of 2017. As I said, it coincides with season 1 finale. It's like, it was part of a 1 hour special. It was an hour and 30 minutes, so almost 2 hours, but yeah, this episode was about 30 something minutes long, if memory serves me correct. So basically, we begin with the fight between Gokhan and Omega Shenron. It seems Omega Shenron is now voiced by KO, which is like a major upgrade. Not as good as the first voice actor, which was basically Legend, who used an audio program to like alter his voice, made it sound epic. Then we went to Hunter, which wasn't a good voice. no disrespect to Hunter. It's just Hunter, sorry man. But yeah, but KO, he wasn't bad using Omega Shenron. I mean, he has a deep voice for it. And Gokhan says he got this strong by training with the gods because, he's a Super Saiyan 4, and as a Super Saiyan 4, he wrecks Omega Shenron. Like, he straight up beats his ass. And Bojack tells Hunter he didn't kill the villagers, that they ran away. But Hunter says he did kill them in cold blood. So, I mean, I guess it's assumed. I mean, Bojack could be lying, but, I mean, why would he? And Bojack says that they are in a different world. What? I don't know what that was about. But Hunter goes Super Saiyan and vows to kill Bojack for killing all of the innocent lives in his village. And Sam wakes up and immediately gets fucked by Broly. And boy, Broly mistook Gokhan for Goku because he was talking about him, and maybe he didn't say Goku. I don't know if it sounded like he did. I don't know. Anyways, he says that Gokhan's power level got really high. Yeah, that's pretty good for Gokhan. Good for him. Sam and Broly talk about Gokhan, and Broly says Omega Shenron is the strongest out of his group, which frankly is not true. Okay, that's bullshit. I mean, did he just completely ignore Golden Frieza? I mean, I can understand Final Form Frieza, but Golden Form Frieza? What? Anyways, yeah, that's just ridiculous. But anyways, Broly attacks Sam, and Frieza, who is now voiced by Calvin, thank God, attacks Vegeku's dead ass. But Vegeku fights back, going Super Saiyan in the process. Virus, as a Super Saiyan as well, attacks Metal Cooler. Boy, when Virus attacked Cooler, he said consecutive energy blast. I'm done. I'm done. But thankfully, though, he didn't say it the second time he used that attack. I really like Virus's Final Shine attack. That move, it really suits him. Cooler gets pissed and throws a supernova at Virus, but Virus successfully guards against it. Kobayashi, though, he seems heavily injured, but he wants to continue fighting Janemba. Rest in peace. Janemba says Kobayashi might as well bring out Jirachi since he can't win with his own power, which is, I guess, true. But Kobayashi claims he isn't even at full power yet. Boy, how about you sit down? Don't you lie to him. Why are you gonna lie to him like that? Why are you gonna disrespect Janemba? You've been taking L's the damn entire season. And Kobayashi does the Savage Strike attack, and that missed completely. Boy, like it straight up missed. Janemba didn't even have to move around, nothing. He just stood there and he still missed. Like, what happened there? Anyways, Janemba and Kobayashi fight anyway, and Kobayashi attacks Janemba with a Super Kamehameha. Looks pretty cool. Kobayashi be acting confident as hell though, talking like major shit to Janemba. He's acting like episode 8 didn't even happen. Kobayashi goes Super Saiyan and wrecks Janemba. Finally. And the Super Saiyan 4 Gokhan absolutely owns the shit out of Omega Shenron. Like, straight up. Omega Shenron, I don't think he had even any offense in that part. And Hunter uses Super Saiyan 3 against Bojack. Sam uses Super Saiyan 3 as well against Broly. And Vegeku beats the hell out of Frieza, surprisingly. Back at it again, Virus with a consecutive energy blast. He did it again. God damn it. And Virus ends up going Super Saiyan 3. And he uses the Big Bang Kamehameha. And that move is seriously epic. Like it's legit dope. I think that's the only time we've seen it in the series. And I think, isn't that Gogeta's move, right? Cooler, he throws a supernova at Virus, but again, he blocks it. And there was just one funny moment where Kobayashi, he does a warp Kamehameha, but fucks up, and he misses completely. Like, I don't know what happened, like, he was doing a combo, and I guess he couldn't connect it. I don't know, but like, he goes, warp, come like he knew he fucked up. It was an epic fail, dude. It was at the 12-minute mark, around 12:08, I think. I should look it up and check that. It's fucking hilarious. That's the funniest moment of the damn episode. And Janemba calls Kobayashi weak and pathetic, which is true, but it seems he's struggling against Kobayashi. Janemba's starting to lose a little bit there. And Omega Shenron, he throws a negative energy ball at Gokhan, but Gokhan is still standing. And boy, was Gokhan about to do the para dance, you know, that one with GT, you know, that fucking, those stupid idiots that are dancing around and shit. It's this move in Xenoverse 2 where you dance and shit, and your opponent dances with you. It's some weird shit. It seemed like he was trying to do that. What the fuck? Why would you do that, Gokhan? Someone execute Gokhan. He must die for doing that ridiculous move. And Gokhan wrecks Omega Shenron with the Dragon Fist. Rest in peace. Bojack claims he's using 21% of his power against Hunter. It's kind of funny how these two are apparently the weakest in their groups, yet they always, and I mean always, say they weren't at full power. Like, I don't know how many times these guys have been saying that shit, Hunter and Bojack. Like, these guys are talking so much shit, like, oh, I wasn't using full power, when they're the fucking weakest of their groups. Like, god damn it. Like, come on, Hunter, you're better than that. I don't give a shit about Bojack, he fucking sucks. But you, Hunter, come on now. You gotta speak the truth, man. You can't lie to your opponent's faces like that, especially when they already know. Like, come on now. And like Jesus, get the fuck out of that. Get the fuck out of there with that shit, man. And Hunter, he goes Super Saiyan 3, and Bojack says Omega is the strongest. Like, he's just talking out of his ass. And in Gokhan, John, you know, the voice actor for Gokhan is voicing Bojack, so, you know, he's complimenting his own character, like, a lot. Bojack says Omega Shenron is the strongest, then Golden Frieza, which is entirely bullshit. Like, straight up, how are you gonna say Omega Shenron is stronger than Golden Frieza? I mean, Golden Frieza is canon. Omega Shenron is not. Like, what the fuck? You got Baby from GT, who was able to absolutely destroy the shit out of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but still had to fight back. Like, he didn't have to, like, use, like, a lot of his power, but, like, he didn't defeat him that easily, you know? And then he got wrecked by Super Saiyan 4, kind of. But then you got Beerus, who wrecked the shit out of, you know, Goku Super Saiyan 3. And all that shit, like, it's kind of hard to say, but, like, how can you think Omega Shenron is stronger than Golden Frieza, who was stronger than Super Saiyan Blue, Goku, and Vegeta? And if it wasn't for Golden Frieza's stamina drop, he would have, you know, beat them. I mean, he could, it's just he had to worry about his stamina, but now that he's stronger, you know, he's like on an entirely different level. He's like on the realm of the gods, basically. Like, what the fuck? How are you gonna say Omega Shenron is stronger than Frieza? Like, god damn it. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. And then you got fucking, Omega Shenron fighting Gokhan at Super Saiyan 4, but you have Golden Frieza taking on Vegeta, and he's not even destroying him. I mean, Frieza did say he was toying with him, but still. God damn it. What the fuck? So, and then he says after Golden Frieza is Broly, and then gets interrupted by Hunter. Boy, why you gotta do that? Bojack was talking about the power levels, man. And Hunter and Bojack talk about Sam, and Hunter says Sam is like the brother he's never had. And Bojack says he's about to be the brother you've ever died. Boy, that made no sense. Like, if y'all rewatch that, what Bojack said right there made no sense whatsoever. That was so stupid. I don't know what the fuck that was, honestly, but Jesus. I don't know what to make of that. But Bojack then says Cooler is the weakest after Broly. So wait, does that mean Janemba is the second weakest? Bullshit. That is bullshit. How are you gonna say Janemba is weaker than Cooler and Broly? And I guess Omega Shenron's stronger than Janemba, and so is, you know, Golden Frieza. But how are you gonna say Cooler and Broly is stronger than Janemba? Janemba was able to defeat a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Did you see Broly beat a Super Saiyan 3 Goku? No. If memory serves me correct, he got his ass whooped by a Super Saiyan Goku. Granted, he did use the other's energy, but still, it's not like he transformed it to Super Saiyan 2. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. They just disrespected Kobayashi right there. They made him seem weaker than he actually is, because Janemba is like the third strongest, I think. Yeah, he's the third strongest. he's stronger than Cooler too. Cooler, he got wrecked by Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and that's Metal Cooler I'm talking about. Granted, he was pretty powerful too, but still, like, what the fuck? It wasn't much of a, you know, he wasn't that strong really. I mean, he was stronger than Frieza, yeah, like regular Final Form Frieza. That's it. Like, Cooler should be the weakest. He was the weakest. Like, what the fuck? Technically, Bojack isn't the weakest the group. Cooler is. Bojack's, like, somewhere in the middle. He was, like, I guess weaker than Broly. Like, what the fuck, dude? Power levels are bullshit in this series. I gotta make a video on that soon. But anyways, Bojack, he says legend. Like, he was talking about Kobayashi, he ends up saying legend. John, who voices Bojack, done fucked up. And Hunter quickly corrects Bojack. Like, goddamn it, John, why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this, man? Vegeta says Frieza is the first to push him this far. Bullshit. Did he forget about his fight with Calvin in episode 6? What the fuck? Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3 again and wrecks Frieza with the final Kamehameha. Boy, he does not deserve that epic move. Hunter punches the fuck out of Bojack, and Bojack gets up and says, "Is that supposed to tickle? Boy, why you lying? Trying to be a badass and shit." Bojack says Hunter's family is trash and doesn't deserve to live. Rest in peace. Hunter and Sam are struggling against Broly and Bojack. Both Sam and Hunter transform. That's an epic moment for these two. Yeah, like an epic transition and a dragon's roar is heard. The two look very different, but you don't get to see much of them because it cuts to Kobayashi. Kobayashi tries to hit Janemba, but suddenly freezes. Janemba says he didn't do that, so that's weird, but Kobayashi has apparently burnt through his energy. Janemba talks trash to Kobayashi and says Kobayashi feels fear now. Rest in peace, Kobayashi. You know damn well he's gonna die. Kobayashi says he can't let Jirachi take over. Janemba says he's sorry it had to end like this, but says he actually isn't, and seemingly defeats Kobayashi. Black screen, and a heart is heard beating. And Kobayashi is found inside his consciousness once again. And Jirachi speaks to Kobayashi. Jirachi insults Kobayashi. Kobayashi says he gives up. Jirachi is surprised by that, but in a stunning fashion, Jirachi says there is a way for Kobayashi to stop himself from dying. From that point, the episode ends there. Now, this episode was 37 minutes, like I said, I think, but it felt like 3 hours. I don't know, some of the fights kind of seemed a little drawn out, in my opinion. It was like the fighting was a lot better last episode than this episode. This episode is just, I mean, I kind of like, you know, their cuts and shit where they were going to each different fight. But I guess, like I said, it kind of felt a little drawn out at that point. I don't know, it's like, you know, you can only do limited stuff in Xenoverse 2. I mean, like, in terms of your moveset. I mean, granted, it's a lot better than it was in Xenoverse 1, but still, it's not as limited as before, but it's still limited. So yeah, it was kind of hard to get into it. The only fights I got into was Kobayashi and Janemba and what do you call it, and Gokhan and Omega Shenron. The other fights I didn't really give a shit about. I don't know. I actually think, you know, Calvin did good for voicing Frieza, and Teo did great for voicing Janemba and Omega Shenron. John, I mean, he's alright with Broly, I guess, but he isn't really that good with BoJack. It's not really good. But aside from that, the others did great, and they're especially Sam and Hunter with their whole transformation and stuff. I dug that. That was pretty cool. They got the moment of the episodes both of them. I mean, granted, they're getting their ass kicked a lot, especially Sam, but they pulled through, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen next episode. Vejiku, I wasn't really interested in him. Same as Virus. I don't know about these two on this episode. These two didn't even seem like they gave a shit. Like, they didn't even seem like they were trying this episode. Like, they didn't bother. They were just like, they kind of seemed a little bland this episode. I don't know what it was. As I was watching, I noticed that because I mean, Virus, like, he's done good this whole season so far, up until now. Like, I don't know what happened to Virus, but like he kind of just he just drew blanks. He didn't really catch me there. You know what I mean? As he usually does. Like, I'm always praising Virus, but this episode, he didn't do great. Vejiku, since episode 6, he's been going down the drain, so can't really say I'm surprised by his performance this episode. And Gokon, he was pretty much whooping ass the whole episode. He wasn't really getting his ass beat like the others. Kobayashi, character development for him, he was doing good inside Janemba, but still he was seeming a bit too arrogant. He's like Gohan, where as soon as he thinks he's strong, he thinks he's the king of the world and shit, and it's gonna end up biting him in the ass, and it did in the end of the episode because he got wrecked and now he's about to die. But who knows what's gonna happen, because him and Jirachi are talking now and something's gonna happen, so we don't know how that's gonna end for him. I mean, but he could have gotten wrecked, even though he was trying to be an arrogant piece of shit. So I think I covered everyone there. Oh yeah, so, and the power level stuff, that's major bullshit. I mean, you've already heard me rant a couple times on it, but god damn it, what the hell? Why you gotta make Golden Frieza look so weak? Like, you gotta make Golden Frieza look weak, and you gotta make Janemba look weak. I mean, those two are strong as hell. I don't understand. But yeah, I'm afraid that's gonna do it for this review. Out of 10 stars, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It was good, but it wasn't as good as the last few episodes. But still good nonetheless. If it passes 5 stars, then it's great. Or it's in the good side, but if it's under 5 stars, it's in the bad. So it did alright. Next episode, I would have reviewed episode 9 and 10 together, but it would be hella long to cover, and I don't want to do that. So I will review episode 10 eventually, the season 1 finale, and I will get to all that stuff as soon as I get the opportunity to. And with that said, I am going to end the episode here. So if you guys agreed with what I said, put down in the comments. I'm interested to see or to hear what you guys felt about this episode, or if you guys disagree with my stuff on this review. Feel free to put it down in the comments. I'd like to hear your feedback. And yeah, also, side note, I'm going to be doing more stuff related to these, are like as in projects where I make videos on them, and especially one where I'm going to do like a Z-Star podcast, which will feature from time to time some of the cast members of Z-Star, or the people who worked on Z-Star but weren't featured either yet or not at all. I've already talked to Legend22 about it, who is the creator of Z-Star and who is the editor, and he seems cool with it, and yeah, he kind of wants to be featured on it. So whenever I get the opportunity to, I will let him know, and other people. And yeah, so I hope I'm kind of hyped for that. So hope you guys will be hyped for that when that comes out. It's gonna be awesome. And with that also said, I will end the video. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a like. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to do it, because I'm doing a lot of these. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Peace.